We formed the SPRIG group because as local residents we could actually see the potential in this green space. We recognised that as local residents, we were really fortunate because we had this jewel in what is a relatively densely populated area, and the old park that was here for many years was, by all accounts, just a little tired looking, a bit jaded, and looking at other areas that seem to have really amazing parks, we thought, well, it would be just fantastic to form a group and actually go about developing and improving our park for our local community. Our hopes were that it was going to become a real focal point in North Emsworth. We're a mile outside of Emsworth with all that has to offer, and we just felt we could actually make this a real community focus up in the North Emsworth area, and somewhere where people could come and enjoy the open space, meet together and have lots of fun. Sutcliffe Play were fantastic because they came up with a really good idea to actually involve local children in the development of the build here. So when it was a building site, local children were invited to actually come into that building site, wearing their hard hats of course and observing all the health and safety rules, and they were allowed to actually go around measuring and marking and spraying with a spray can the areas where the equipment would be, and they just took on this activity with great zest, and they had so much fun. Some of the key features in our brand new park are the amazing pirate ship with its gangplank and its climbing net and its fantastically long slide, which slips into a whole great big bed of sand, which the children particularly enjoy playing with. They actually bring their buckets and spades down and sit for hours and hours just really enjoying the sand, which is lovely to see. They also particularly enjoy the rope bridge and also climbing through our brand new tunnel, and love actually running up and down the new mounding which has been put into place.
I like the pirate ship because you can jump about and hide from people in the cabinet deck.
The best thing about the park is the swings.
My favourite thing is the pirate ship because you can hide from people down underneath and you can go down the slide.
I like the pirate ship best because you get to play and pretend what it is, pretend anything.
Well, essentially the project was to replace the playground that was here. That was a bit old and tired looking, the equipment was worn out, and some of the parents can remember playing on the equipment, that's how old it was. So what we wanted was a newer playground, more modern equipment, more challenging equipment. But more than that, I think we wanted a bit more life back in the park, and we needed something to stimulate that. Well, the playground really has met our expectations. We're now seeing far more children in the playground. They're bringing their parents and grandparents and carers with them. And one thing I've noticed, people are travelling a lot further now. So it's certainly true that if you improve the quality, then you improve the accessibility. People will come further. We're seeing people coming on bikes and the car park's full. So it really has been a success. Well, the playground's really made a difference, not just to the park, but to the area as a whole. We're now getting a lot more conversation about facilities in the area. We've had inquiries from people about the building in the park, and a lot of people have got ideas for that. And the sports players now are commenting that they've got somewhere to bring the family, when they come as a family to play sport, there's something for the kids to do. So yes, it's been a tremendous success.
Those of us in SPRIG are just delighted that what we set out to achieve just over 3 years ago has finally come to fruition, and that now people are actually bringing their picnics to the park and using this site as a focal point to meet up together. And those of us in SPRIG formed together because we all had different skills, abilities. We could all bring something to the table, and all of us that have input over the last 3 years are just so thrilled that these ambitions have been realised and that this is now a focal point for our community.